Yo, what's good, guys? It is your boy Luna the Programmer here, and today we are finally back with another Dokkan battle video. Ooh, so sweet. And we have quite a bit to go over, okay? So this video will be focusing on the Cell Saga stuff, and the other video will focus on the other thing that you will see if you don't already know. So, Golden Week, right? This is Golden Week. Dokkan Fest Goku Gohan exchange unit, by the way, because you see the slash there, as well as Cell plus these two banner units here, right? The 16, 18, and the Vegeta. So, let's start. Actually, let's start from the bottom, because usually I start with the Dokkan Fest, but let's start. So, first of all, this is a Super Vegeta, by the way. I think this is a Super Vegeta. Does it say? Let me see here. Oh, it's Super Saiyan Vegeta. I thought it was Super Vegeta, because I was gonna say if it's Super Saiyan Vegeta, then he'll link with the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta. So whatever. Wholehearted Aggression. So he's Mastered Evolution, 3 key and 130 to stats, right? Final Bullet Attack raises attack and defense for a turn and causes supreme damage. Oh, disgusting. Raditz moment? Okay, hold on. Let's see it. 100% attack and defense at turn start, plus an additional 100% attack and defense when attacking. I do have to remember, though, that this is the banner unit, right? And it's not like, Raditz moment when it was immense damage, usually, and then they gave him Supreme. But, okay, when are we going to see immense damage on the banner units? Let me know. Because we've got 200% leads. When are we throwing immense on the banner units? I need to find out. Anyways, 100% attack and defense when attacking. 3 key and perform an additional attack when collecting 3 or more key spheres. Perform an additional attack for the first 4 turns from his first appearance. And then gain an additional 100% attack and defense for the rest of battle after performing 5 or more attacks. And attacks effective against all types for the rest of the battle after performing 10 or more attacks. Now remember, he is an AGL unit, so he does have additional, so he does have that chance. So he has 2, potentially 3 attacks per turn, because he has, at least for the first 4 turns, because he has additional from his passive, additional from being an AGL unit, his normal attack, and then in addition to that, if collecting 3 or more key spheres, you get another attack there. So, I would say maybe by, I don't know, like I said, I don't have the calcs or anything, so I'm just thinking maybe by turn 5, maybe turn 5, turn 6, he'll be, Gucci gang, hopefully. So the links are Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. And I think I said this earlier, but the fact that he's Super Saiyan Vegeta means he links with the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, right? So they have different names, and they will share. I think they'll share every category, right? I don't know about a link for link, but I think they'll share pretty much every category. So categories are Mastered Evolution, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyans, Worthy Rivals, Cell Saga, and Gifted Warriors. Pretty lovely. Now, I've heard things about these guys. They're extreme class, by the way, and you'll notice that not only are they extreme class, they are physical. So, unfortunately, AGL Gohan stands are still in the mud. Life in Deciding Battle. So they lead androids with 3 key, 130 to stats, of course. They greatly raise attack and defense for a turn. It calls supreme damage. 160 attack and 180% defense at turn start, plus an additional attack and defense boost of up to 100%. The greater the HP remaining, the greater the boost. Then they have a medium chance to be super effective against all types if you have a super class ally attacking in the same turn, which is insane considering there is, I want to say, there are two good super class android units in the entire game, and you probably aren't going to be using them with the cells that hopefully will get an easy A soon. So that's kind of mid, kind of an L. Then a medium chance to guard all attacks if there's an extreme class attacking ally in the same turn other than this character. So, assuming you have proc both, you have a medium chance to be super effective, you have a medium chance to guard. All allies 34% defense and 34% attack and 16% defense if there's a super class enemy, and then all allies 18% attack and 34% defense if there's an extreme class enemy. So this is quite interesting. Android assault, solid support, shocking speed, cold judgment, tough as nails, soul versus soul, and fierce battle. So interesting indeed. Right away I'm thinking tech Android 16 probably shares a few links here. Actually, that might be their best linking partner. Now that I think about it, that might be their best linking partner. So categories are androids, Cell Saga, Joint Forces, of course, and Target Goku. I mean, they seem pretty good on paper, but I see people saying that they suck. They won't let 16 live his life. True, they only have a chance to guard. He's like, for the unit that they want to guard, that they seem to want to guard, they never give him just guaranteed guard. It always has to be a chance. Bruh moment. Okay, so now for the main superclass unit, anyway, because you have Cell down here. So there are STR, Exchange, Goku, and Gohan unit here. Super Saiyan 1 Gohan, by the way. So this is quite a lot. So Super Saiyan Goku fam get 170, and then an additional 30% to those who belong in the Cell Saga. So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, obviously this means that AGL Gohan, the LR, from all those years back, now has a 200% lead. I don't remember if he had one before, but now he has a 200% lead that you might actually want to use him on because he'll link with this card. Instant transmission Kamehameha infinitely stacks attack and raises defense for a turn with immense damage, as well as a high chance to stun. His passive, Goku's power, 180% attack and defense, then an additional 59% when performing a super attack, then a high chance to evade during the turn when performing a super attack from the first 5 turns from your first appearance, as well as a medium chance to evade the enemy attacks during the turn when performing a super attack once 6 or more turns have elapsed. Then you have an additional 20% attack and defense every time an attack is evaded, which caps at 59%. So they have a high chance for the first 5 turns, a medium chance for every turn after that, and they get 20% every time you evade. Plus, they raise their attack infinitely, raise defense for a turn. They have the 180, they have the 5-9 when performing super. That's pretty good. Links are Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Their categories are Super Saiyans, Goku Fam, Pure Saiyan, Cell Saga, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple, Turtle School, Heavenly Events, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, and Trusted Will, Full Power. I still hate those last two. Accelerated Battle and Trusted Will suck. So, once you exchange into Gohan, now the conditions, as you can see, able to be used after a super attack is performed 3 times or more. So that's fairly simple. Just super attack 3 times, Greatly raise attack and defense for a turn and cause immense damage. That's his super attack effect. So his quote, I'll fill my dad's shoes with a passive surpass your father. 180, just as previous. Then he gains an additional 58% attack during the turn after receiving an attack. Gain an additional defense boost up to 100%. The more HP remaining, the greater the boost. Then he has a guard activated against all attacks from 3 turns from his first appearance. Then, after your guard has been activated twice, then you get an additional 58% defense for the rest of the battle. And if your guard has been activated 4 times, you get an additional 58% attack and defense for the rest of the battle, on top of that other bit. After guard has been activated 6 times, then your guard is activated against all types for the rest of the battle, as well as a great chance to nullify key-based super attacks and counter with violent power. So, he has guard for 3 turns, and I'm assuming after he's taken 2 attacks with that guard active, he gets the 58% defense. Take 4 attacks, you get the additional 58 attack and defense. Guard 6 attacks, then your guard is just permanent. And then on top of that, he has a chance to nullify. He has a great chance to nullify Keyblade super attacks, as well as having his additional defense boost there, as well as greatly raising his attack and defense. Bruh moment. That sounds absolutely nutty. Not gonna lie. Okay, so broken top 5 unit aside, let's take a look at the homie Cell. My boy Cell, Imperfect Cell, Extreme AGL. Oof, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. Okay, Cell, who I find is the more interesting unit. As you see, Goresh has dropped another Bible for us. Cell Saga Power Absorption 170, then an additional 30% to androids for characters who belong in the androids category. He raises his attack and raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage with his special beam cannon. His passive, Creeping Cell. Oh, he a creeper, alright. Attack and defense plus 170%. Gain an additional 30% when performing in a super attack. Then gain an additional 80% attack and defense, as well as critical hit chance and chance to evade by 18% if there are 2 or more enemies. Then an additional 70%, as well as a critical hit chance and chance to evade enemy attacks by 17% when there are 3 or more enemies. Medium chance to perform an additional super attack when HP is 50% or higher, and absorbs Android 17 when the conditions are met. So, he has 170, plus 30 when supering, plus 80% and dodge chance and crit chance, 18% if there are 2 or more enemies. 3 or more, that goes down to 70 and 17, respectively. Then, again, medium chance to perform an additional, and he absorbs 17. His links, his transformation conditions. Absorb Android 17 after 3 turns. Flee, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Wall Standing Tall, Fierce Battle. He has Cell Saga, Power Absorption, Androids, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Artificial Life Forms, Target Goku, Sworn Enemies, Accelerated Battle, Worldwide Chaos. Is that Planetary Destruction? That category? Exploding Rage. My boy, Sal. I can't do it in perfect Cell voice. Hold on. My name is Sal. Hold on. I'm going to absorb Android 17 and 18 and achieve perfection. That was cringe. Cut that out of the video. Oh my god. Gravity Bomber in his second form raises attack and raises defense for a turn and causes immense damage. My voice is totally cucked. I swear that's the reason. Cell approaching invincibility, so he gets 180 plus an additional 40% when performing a super attack. Critical hit chance, and chance to evade enemy attacks plus 17%, so that's just inherently. Then an additional 120 and critical hit chance and chance to evade enemies when there are 2 or more, a chance to evade enemies by 18% when there are 2 or more enemies. Medium chance to perform an additional super attack when HP is 50% or higher, and absorbs 18 the turn after that. So his links, Flee becomes Brutal Beatdown, everything else stays the same. Cell in his perfect form. Ooh, phone ringing. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted claim for the few seconds of my ringtone that was in the video. So what was I saying? Yes, he absorbs 18 during the next turn. Flea becomes brutal beatdown. So in his perfect form, he raises his attack and defense for a turn, and causes immense damage. So his first and second forms, he stacks attack infinitely. In his perfect form, he raises it for one turn, along with his defense. Full power cell, so he gets 250% attack and defense, plus an additional 50% attack and defense when performing a super, as well as critical chance and a chance of evading, plus 35%. Then he gains an additional 50% attack and defense if there is one enemy, and a high chance, which is up from a medium, to perform an additional super attack when HP is 50% or higher. His links are Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, The Wall Standing Tall becomes Gentleman, Attack of the Clones, and Ultimate Life Form. So the rest of them are the same. So his active condition Rage is able to be used when there's one enemy and his own HP is 50% or less. So he enters Rage mode and he becomes super thick. His super attack is Power Break, temporarily raises attack and causes immense damage, and his passive Ki +2 and performs critical hits. So that's pretty basic stuff, you know. So obviously this guy's going to link well with Cell units. What I'm concerned about is, are they going to EZA the first form Cell, the LR Prime Battle? Well, I don't know if they will, because they have EZA'd the Prime Battle for Vegeta, and he sucks. I think every unit here is pretty good. I don't know if Gohan is better than Perfect Form Cell, because I haven't seen the calculations. But I will say that I like Cell's design better. Not saying Gohan and Goku's design is worse. I'm just saying I like Cell better. I like how he works better. He seems to be the more interesting unit to me. Conversely, I think Vegeta here is probably the more interesting unit to me. Because he seems a little more ooga booga, and I prefer that to whatever the hell is going on here. You know. So yeah, that's that. Skip over Legends because dead game. Goresh admits it. Bruh moment. But this is what I wanted to look at really quickly. Super Saiyan Vegeta here. Pure Saiyan's 130. Now post EZA, he raises attack and defense for a turn on his 12 key. He greatly raises on his 18 key. He gets 50% attack and 70% defense, then an additional 70% defense when HP is 50% or higher. Gain 1 key every time performing an attack, which caps out at 5. Then an additional 50% attack, as well as launches 2 additional attacks that each have a low chance to become super attacks for 4 turns after receiving an attack. So, if you want to build a full team of Cell Saga Vegetas, we are getting closer and closer to that, because we now have the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, we have the Banner Unit Super Saiyan Vegeta, we have this Super Saiyan Vegeta, we have the free-to-play exchange Super Vegeta and Super Trunks. I don't think we have any more, but you know, maybe we'll get another Vegeta the next time we build. We run around to Cell Saga. So that is going to do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or learned something new. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or didn't learn anything. My name is Luna, also known as the Programmer, and I will catch you in that next one for this guy here. Oof, because this is a lot here. We got to talk about that. Peace.